Hello there everybody, it is me XFreezerBunny, and welcome back to episode 8 of the Sims 4 house building the Thailand Royal Palace in real time. Okay guys, so today we're going to be working on some of the larger rooms in the palace. These ones in particular, I think this larger one is going to be a drawing room, and then this one's probably going to be a library because it is in like a secluded area in the house. You know, there's going to be a lot more privacy to it and also less noise, if you guys get what I mean. And we're also probably going to be working on this area over here if we have some time left. But if you guys remember in the last part, we kind of dealt with some bathrooms and some kitchens, which I'm actually really happy, especially the kitchen. It looks really cool. So yeah, still haven't gotten your guys' feedback because the episode where I upload the kitchens and stuff is still set to be published later tonight. So yes, if you guys haven't seen it yet, these episodes are going to be like a day apart from each other. So that's that. Still a ton of editing to do and rendering and all that stuff. But I think for the color scheme of this drawing room, I'm going to keep it like this. So that it kind of balances out what's happening over here on this side pretty much. And you know what, I'm gonna keep with the same color scheme. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I know you guys really dislike it every time I do these repetitions and things. I feel like this room might be a little bit big, but I do intend to put a lot of stuff in this room, so we'll see, we shall see. And you know what, let's just continue on with that as well. And for the library, I'm gonna just make it the same color as well. We already have a library upstairs, but this one, it's more for the king's use, for his private stuff. And then the one on the lower floor is the actual library. Yeah, it's the more formal one, if you guys get what I mean. So we're gonna work on this drawing room for now. It's kind of gonna be the main reception room, if you guys go, if like the royal family has guests, if they're entertaining dignitaries and stuff. This is that room where they are going to entertain those important peoples. Let's do that. Ooh, it covered that one rug. Yeah, this is always an issue. The game for some reason doesn't know which kind of rug to prioritize. If you actually layer your rugs together, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about, but sometimes the game kind of messes it up, so I'm just fixing it here a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think literally it's probably gonna be the same. There might be some minor differences. That is actually really cool. I might actually use these instead. Okay, we'll see. We have to decide on the layout first. And one thing that I really want to include in this room over here is a grand piano. Which I think it makes the room feel a little bit less formal, you know, if it has a piano in it. But, oh my gosh, my neighbors are drilling. This is so annoying. But I think a piano is an awesome addition to any royal residence, if you guys get what I mean. So we're gonna find a place for it in a little bit, but okay, we're gonna find a place for that. I just want to plop it there so that I don't forget it actually. And then I want to place some rugs, and then these ones seem to be a really good contender. Yeah, okay, I really like these. These are very royal looking. Now if only they would come in a red. Okay, that's nice. I mean, I could live with that. It's also really nice. Oh wow, these colors are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, whoa. You know what, let's stick to that for now. This looks really royal, and it also looks very oriental as well. So, and what I actually want to do is have two living room sets. I need to type in the move objects sheet really quickly. There we go. And the pianos are usually placed on a corner anyway, so most likely it's gonna go somewhere here. There we go. Hopefully the Sims can get there. I hope they, I think they can anyway. And then, We'll see. Literally the piano is right next to the library though, so that might be an issue, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll think of something. Okay, but we have to decide on the furniture sets that we're gonna use, and I have the perfect idea, or I have a really good idea. I'm gonna use these ones. I haven't used these in a million years. I used to use these a lot when The Sims 4 first came out because they were very elaborate. They look gorgeous, and but recently I haven't been using them that much, so I'm gonna change them in this color. And I don't know, I just really like looking at these furnitures. And then okay, I think there's like a single chair that we can pair that with, like so. Oopsie, that's not turning out how I want it to. Maybe something like this. There we go. It does occupy the space really well, and we have a really large space, which is good because I mean, yeah, it does make use of the space really well. And it also feels, you know what? Maybe we can flip it on the other side. It feels very casual. You know, I mean, casual in a regal way, if that makes any sense. Those two words should never be put together, casual and regal, but in this case, I feel like it might actually work. And then we're gonna plop in some, where's those tables? I actually want to use, did we use them over here? I don't think so. Okay, we didn't. Let's see here. Okay, we need to place in some side tables, and I think I'm actually gonna use these ones. If I can find some that actually match with our chairs, that okay, there we go. Cool beans, and we should not forget our other chairs. There's so many chairs already, oh my gosh, but I want to keep it, you know, like symmetrical. I think the Sims can get around it anyway. It does feel a little bit cramped, but whatever, it's gonna work out anyway. The Sims can figure their way around it. I just want to keep it symmetrical and consistent as well with the other parts of the house. I don't think there's gonna be a chair there though. Okay, no chair there. And then you know what, let's just whatever, let's not include those because that might be an issue later on. Okay, now I want to add some more seating. I guess let's go for some individual ones. Okay, these where's the where are okay, these ones we haven't used yet, so I kind of want to incorporate them somewhere. And we need to look for a vibrant red. I really love the red color scheme that we're using because it does make the room feel very regal, like that. And I don't know what to put on this other side actually. You know what, I think maybe we can do just this instead, and then just put some stuff on the corner. I think would be great. Yeah, I think we can do that. I don't want to make things like overly complicated and stuff, so let's just do that. Plop in these plants to be consistent with some of our other design choices. So, and of course we need those vases that we use all over the place as accents and stuff. Okay, and I am pressing F5 to see if I can position them better. Okay, there we go. Beautiful place. And then let's enlarge that. The F5 thing literally helps so much. It's kind of awesome. There we go. I want to plop it there. And then, okay, it's time to deal with the lighting. So I wonder what, you know what? I feel like we might be able to use a couple more tropical plants. Oh, these look nice. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. And I think we can use one more, you know? Sometimes I love looking at royal palaces that have like a very lush interior, like lush as in they have so many potted plants and stuff, because it looks very breathtaking, if I do say so myself. I just want to check out like what kind of plants we used in the bathroom to be a little bit more consistent with our choice of foliage. Oh my gosh, this is beginning to look really awesome. Okay, we can do... Okay, you know what? I feel like it's one too many plants. Okay, let's just stick to that. Right there. And let's make sure that we position this thing properly. Yeah, we can keep it there. And then the other side as well. And I think I'm actually going to replace that one plant that we have upstairs with these ones, because I think these look a little bit better. These ones over here kind of look inauthentic, if you guys get it. They look fake to me. So I think it'll be a better idea if we replace them with some more realistic looking tropical plants. And okay, let's do the F5 thing again and see if... Okay, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, cocoa beans. And there's this one image of Buckingham Palace sometime in the 1800s that shows like the staircase in Buckingham Palace, and it has like so many like palm trees and stuff. It looked absolutely breathtaking. I'm just like, wow, that is amazingly gorgeous. It was freaking beautiful. I'm just like blown away by that image. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it, even if you just look at or search up Buckingham Palace and stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys can probably still find that image. But it's an image of the staircase in Buckingham Palace, and it was amazing. Basically, it's just gorgeous. That's kind of why I really liked looking at, you know, like these plants and how lush they make the space. I feel like it looks really awesome. Plopping in these lampshades, and then I'm just gonna grab these lights over here and plop them like so to distribute the lights. There's so much lighting fixtures that we have, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a pain in the butt to maintain and to actually figure out how your Sims are gonna pay the bills. It's gonna be a nightmare, but I mean, yeah, it's fun though. The bills on The Sims 4 are freaking ridiculous. They're so expensive. I'm just gonna place these plants over here in the corner, and yes, symmetrically, you guys. I mean, I don't see anything wrong, and I think I might do the same on the other side as well. Like on the other room. What was that room again? Let's press F5 and see. That's nice. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna keep it like that. I really like the look of, you know, clustered plants together. And I don't know, it makes it feel very tropical, you know? Which is kind of something that we really need to focus on, because that is one characteristic that only belongs to Thailand as a country and as a location pretty much. And I think we can live without these for these room. And then we're literally just gonna replicate the same thing that we did on the other side. What did we do there again? Okay, this guy. Okay, we need to make this. Oh, actually no, I'm still on F5. That's why. And I might even delete these chairs. There we go. Well, we finally gotten rid of these chairs, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys were a little bit on the fence about. So there you go, people who hate chairs, which doesn't include myself, because I actually really like the chairs. But I think these potted plants for sure are a better option. I'm thinking of what's gonna make this different from my other, you know, real-time builds. And you know, it's in Thailand. one of the strongest features is the biodiversity and the ecology. I think that's really one aspect of a nation that makes it stand out, because even tropical countries that have like the same what was I talking about? Oh my god, I lost train of thought. But yeah, even tropical countries that have pretty much the same environment have different plants and have different animals, you know, so that's interesting. I think I'm actually gonna put back the chairs, cause yeah, maybe we can even place in some grander ones. What do you guys think? Okay, let's actually see if these would work. And let's just press F5 again and grab. I believe we used this one. I just want to see how it looks really quickly. Yep, I really like it. I like it. You guys think that we got rid of these chairs, huh? No, well we didn't. I really wish that we could have placed some chairs over here as well. I could probably make it work if I fiddled with the layout of these furnitures and stuff. I might actually make it work. You know, because when there's a will, there's a way. Let's make it like that. This looks really, really bad. Okay, you know what? I think we can have them. You know what? I'm gonna insist that they be located here, so boom. I honestly think that the Sims can still find their way anyway, so, and if you guys actually look at pictures of really old palaces, like the Alexander Palace for example, they have so much stuff in them. They literally have like so much clutter and crazy stuff like that. It's insane. So yeah, you know, because royalty have personalities as well. They have feelings, they have things that they like, and they have things that they dislike. You know, they have personal preferences, which is awesome because that makes them feel a little bit more human and understanding towards their subjects and stuff like that. I don't know, I don't want to preach because I have no freaking clue what I'm talking about half the time, so just plop in a bunch of more clutter. What should we put on the table? Oh my gosh, yes. Where's that one tea set that I really wanted to use? Ooh, I really want to use that as well. Okay, this one, I really wanted to use that. And then I just want to check upstairs. Okay, and see if anything else can be done. I really like the rooms that we have so far. They have so much personality, and it's really awesome. Awesome. And then I'm a little bit iffy about the stuff going on here because I feel like it can be so much better. I might have to think about it off camera and see what I can do, but just the furnishing of it feels like it's detached, if you guys get what I mean. It's a room whose furniture is composed of many different items, as opposed to one room with all the furniture acting as one, if you guys get what I mean. I'm pretty sure that makes sense for people who actually do try to understand, but the furnishings in this room seem a little bit detached from each other, so I kind of want to fix it up a little bit. And then, okay, now that this room is done, I'm gonna work on this area over here, which is gonna be a library. And there we go. Do I need to plop this anywhere? Okay, actually here. Like that, to kind of mirror the situation that we have upstairs with the royal bedroom and the royal bathroom as well. Can we do that on the other side though? You know what, let's not. I don't want to like overplay things, you know. So we're gonna plop in some bookshelves. Yay, exciting. I actually really want to use the, you know what, okay, I'm gonna unlock, ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. There we go. And I want to use these bookshelves actually because they look really interesting. You know what? I feel like these would look so much better on the king's. Okay, never mind. Never mind. They're very large as well. I rarely use these bookshelves, so I'm kind of not used to seeing how they look. To be completely honest with you guys, I really don't use these guys that often, but we'll figure it out. We'll work with it. Because they look gorgeous. I mean, they have a lot of detail in them, and I'm just like, yes, these are so amazing. Like that. I'm trying to think of what a royal library would look like, and this would probably be it. I'm pretty sure they might have more books, but I don't want to like overly saturate the space with just books, if that makes any sense. I want to incorporate some seating areas and other things, you know, as well. So I'm good with having just 4 bookshelves, even though that doesn't give it much of a distinction to the other space. But I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out. I guess this area is where we're gonna keep like all the public books, if that makes any sense. And then the area upstairs is where all the important royal documents are kept and stuff like that. Okay, actually, I might forget this, so I might as well add a bunch of clutter over here as well. And let's see here. I'm just gonna go for my go-to painting. I wish these guys were a little bit more horizontal, but whatever, I don't. That works. And then over here on the other side as well. I don't want to make things too overly complicated because you guys can see it is a gorgeous space, you know. It's a lot going on, but because of the symmetry that we have in some aspects, like the paintings and the seating arrangements and the curtains and the lights, you know, it still feels like a unified space, if that makes any sense. So yeah. And then I actually want to show you guys. There we go. That's the dining room. Beautiful, beautiful. And then this is the kitchen over here, because I never really show you guys in real-time perspective. The kitchen looks very beautiful, if I do say so myself. I mean, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. Super proud of myself for it. Anyway, what should we incorporate on this space? Now, I kind of want to use this one if it elongates. There we go. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. So let's flop. Actually, no. There's one globe thing. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. A globe. Ooh, let's do that. I never used this in my other builds, but I'm so happy I'm able to use it now because it looks magnificent. I might even just make it gold so that it really stands out. Just make it that. And then maybe we can place a rug underneath it as well to kind of emphasize the space. Oh my god, I've been reading, you guys know that I'm working on my thesis, right? And I've been reading so many theoretical books and stuff. It's literally driving me nuts. Like, I literally kind of just want to slap myself and die. Because it is insane. Like, how many books do I have to read to find a theory that's gonna work for my thesis? It's I'm having a meltdown right here, and it's pray for me, you guys. Pray for me, please. If you don't believe in praying, just wish for the best. Because I'm this close. If you guys can see, my fingers are like super close to each other. My pointing finger and my thumb, they're so close. I'm this close to murderizing myself. Of course, that's just an expression. It's never gonna, oopsie, never gonna happen, but it's just hilarious thinking about how freaking insanely crazy life is. Ooh, that's nice. That looks very oriental, but I think I'm gonna use that one. It's a very interesting color as well. Okay, and you know what? I feel like we might be able to use this one rug over here to kind of yeah, nah. Didn't work out the way I kind of envisioned it to. Maybe this one instead. You know what? Let's use this one. I think that's a little bit better. It's actually so much better. Yay! I like that. And we might just... Yeah, okay. We're just gonna look for one rug. We're here. And I'm gonna change it into this one color as well. Like so. There you go. These look very, very oriental. I'm really, really impressed. Whoa. Okay, there we go. That looks so much better. Because it connects all the different spaces together, which is awesome. And then I wonder, okay, since the king himself already has like a library of his own, I think I'm gonna focus on the public use of the space. So I'm gonna just use some sofas instead. And then where's those other ones? Okay, there we go. Like that. Once again, it's the same formula, you know, nothing too crazy. It's nothing earth-shattering or anything, but you know, it's working, you know. I mean, it kind of does a really good job of meeting all the different requirements. Actually, I'm gonna put the sofa in the middle. We can use just one sofa, I guess. Like that. And then these guys can go on either side. I might even put like a chess table somewhere. There we go, that looks very nice. And then the curtains need to be addressed. And I'm just gonna grab these guys over here and just keep consistent with the patterns that we've already established. Okay, how high does it go? Ooh, that's like a quote from Pocahontas. How high does the sycamore grow? That is the last time that I'm ever gonna sing for you guys, so yeah, let's just pretend that didn't happen. But that is a very weird statement. Sycamore, why would you give that a special mention? But you know what, I don't know, I don't want to go overly philosophical on things because I kind of have enough to deal with IRL, so yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's just grab these tables over here and then plop them there. Of course, if you're reading stuff, you need some places to put your books, right? And yeah, just I ran out of ideas. And there's some more books over here which look very interesting and suspicious. These might be magical books or something. Oh no, those are CDs and books and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna plop in some nice little clutter things, which I think is going to be just flowers. Well, I guess it has to be flowers since it is a public space. Like, a lot of people are gonna be visiting this area, so like the palette kind of has to put extra effort into making it look great. And I just saw that you can put things on top. These are amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Whoa. I don't know what to put on top of them though, but we'll figure it out. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Interesting. That's really nice. I love that option. I really do. Okay, let's plop in a bunch of other things. Let's just pretend like people are hiding the books for themselves. Like, oh, I don't want to look for it. I'm just gonna put it in a hiding place. I also don't want it to look really You know what? I really like that effect, but I think I'm gonna hold back a little bit and actually not do anything. Because yeah, I don't want to overly complicate things, and I think right now it's just really complicated already. So I'm just gonna keep it nice and simple. That was a really neat little surprise. I'm pleasantly surprised that we had that option. Okay, and I think we can just place one clump of books. over here. I think these ones would be okay. This is literally me in my school's library. You know what, just that I think would be enough. Okay, there we go. And we can even keep it in that color. Cool, cool beans. Okay, let's do that. Awesome. And then, I don't know. I think we're pretty much done. I don't see anything we can do to improve the space. Actually, you know what? I see some potential. We can put this cluster of plants again all over the place to just fill in all the gaps, you know, fill in all the blank spaces. I'm not even gonna bother cracking that Taylor Swift joke up. It is overused every time, because every time I mention blank space, I'm just like, oh my god, cue Taylor Swift music. And I'm just like, honestly, that's one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs, honestly. Plus, I love the music video. I think that's, together with Love Story, those are my two favorite Taylor Swift songs. And yeah, those have a really strong romantic aspect to them as well, so that's probably why. I can even put a plant on top of the shell. That's awesome. Okay, let's press F5 again. Oh my gosh, you guys. This F5 thing is amazing. You know who you are. Thank you so much for recommending me to try this, because it's awesome. I am in love with this interaction. It's insane. It's really great. Okay, and I think we need to place some stuff over here just to make it more unified with the other spaces. And these ones, the still life one is very interesting, so I'm gonna plop it there. Plus, these are quite rare. You're gonna have to unlock them yourself if you want to use them in your house and stuff. So you know what, let's use the still life a lot, because I'm looking for a painting that's a little bit more rectangular. Yeah, I think the still life would really fill in this space. It's nothing too crazy. Plus, it kind of blends in a little bit with the wall paneling that we have, so it doesn't take up too much attention. And also, I've been thinking about this a lot, but I really don't think that we need these columns. I think that's one too many ideas once again, so I'm just gonna get rid of them and then also do something about this flower over here, because it's been bothering me. I think we're better off using some other flower. I think this one would be, you know, something that's a little bit more, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, that's so much better. Something that's a little bit more feminine, plus the vase that it's in has like some oriental detail to it, which is great. Really love this room. I don't know, I feel like super proud of myself. And then downstairs also looks like it's pretty much done. We might plop in some pedestals over here, once again, just to fill in the space, because I don't think you can ever have too much of these. I don't know what to put on top of these though, so I think we're probably gonna end up putting some flowers, but there's just so many plants already. We're gonna, okay, you know what, Cordelia's bust is an option. So where is she? Okay, there she is, my dear. Actually, you know what, I know, we're gonna put those one vase things that I really like. These ones, grandmother's urn. Oh my god, that is a really creepy name. Okay, and I can't place them there. Never mind. You guys actually mentioned to me that, especially you guys from Thailand, the people who watch this who are from Thailand, actually mentioned to me that some urns from the deceased members of the royal family are kept in this building, or like the building where this palace was based off of, if that makes any sense. So that's interesting, right? And then I think just do that. Nope. I think I'm gonna experiment a little bit and try to incorporate these end urns, which, by the way, this is the first time I'm actually calling them by name because I keep forgetting. Okay, let's do that and call it a day on the library room. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually take a little bit of a break, grab some water, and we will continue on in just a little bit. Okay, guys? Alrighty, guys, we are back, and as I mentioned to you guys earlier, I feel like this area feels a little bit disjointed, so I'm gonna play around with all the different decorative elements that we have and see if we can come up with a better or like an improvement from the situation that we had. I really don't think we need these mirrors, and I feel like these plates just clutter up the space too much, so let's get rid of them. Okay, nope. And then these corner things I don't think we also need. And then yes, okay, what I actually wanted to do is just place in some more greenery. Once again, it's literally just the same little situation that we have, but I feel like it's gonna be such an improvement. Let's plop these guys over here. So I don't even know. We'll just plop them there. Like that for now, but we'll figure it out. We usually do anyway, so don't worry. And then I'm getting used to this actually. Like every time I kind of think of a good, what do you call it? Like a good composition, that's the word. Every time I think of a good composition, I kind of stick to it throughout. So usually you guys would only see me use 1 or 2 compositions for all the different foliage. Like for all the different plants, all of them will be placed in the same way in different rooms. Like, and you guys will also see me use the same plants over and over again because it's you know, it's a tried and tested method. And if it works, it works. You know, there's no need to overly complicate things. And I think it looks so much better right now. I love the whole situation with the plants. Plus, I have a little bit of an idea over here that I kind of want to experiment on. Just grab an end table for the back and make it gold first. And let's grab these guys over here. If we can enlarge them. That looks very big. It looks insanely big. Actually, maybe we can use these guys instead. And then just kind of experiment with some potential backdrops we can put behind the actual throne itself. Because I kind of want to make it a little bit more cluttered, you know, if you guys get what I mean. I know it's already like really cluttered already, but I mean, you know, you could never have too much clutter. Yeah, I think that's just a little bit too much. I like the screens on the back, and I think we're just gonna go with it. Cool beans. And you know what? I'm gonna do the composition of the plants over here as well, just over on the side, to make it really lush and gorgeous, if I do say so myself. So actually I'm still on a 5. There we go. So I kind of want to snap it where it naturally snaps, like so. Snappy poo. I feel like I've heard that from someone before. Was it from PewDiePie or something? I don't know. Actually, well, let's plop it there. It's not intersecting the thing anyway, so. And then this guy's gonna go there, and then we're gonna hit a 5. Make sure that this guy places on the center. Is it supposed to be there? I honestly don't know. Okay, there we go. That works. And then this one's gonna go over here as well. There we go. What do you guys think? I think that's so much better because I think it brings the tropical aspect into the throne room, which is awesome in terms of the symbolic aspect of it and stuff like that. I think it's a really great idea. Plus, I mean, you know what? It is so typical of me though to keep working on things even when we've passed the point where we have to work on the thing, if you guys get what I mean. You know, you guys might have thought that we've already done this area, but no, we haven't yet. There's still a lot to be done. I mean, you know, it's just minor additions anyway. Every time I think up of a good idea, I really don't hesitate to include it in the build. If it's a better contribution to the build, then I see no reason why not to include it. And I'm just talking over this because it might get really boring for you guys. There we go. That looks much grander, and I love the touch of the plants as well. Cool beans. Okay, now over here, I'm also really liking the situation that we have. We can definitely use a couple more paintings over here. Nothing too crazy. I'm a little bit tempted to use some of these dynamic paintings that came with spooky stuff, but I'm not, because I don't think a lot of people actually got spooky stuff. I might be wrong, but yeah, you guys might have to correct me on that, to you guys who are more knowledgeable than myself. Okay, let's do that. And then, okay, just keep it in that color instead. There we go. Cool beans. And then these guys, I have no freaking idea what to do. Let's just keep it like that for now. Yeah, let's lessen that. Okay, let's just, I'm honestly not sure. Okay, we're gonna just do that for now. Like, okay. Nah, I like that much better. There we go. Cool beans. I might have to think about that off camera though, but so far so good. I really like our situation. And yeah, it actually, you know what? Okay. Get rid of those. These guys need to be on the corners instead. Like so. And we can place like a pedestal thing over here in the middle. Like so. And I think, did we ever use that one flag? Actually here. There we go. Boom! That is a very grand entranceway. And yes, just yes. Okay. And it also kind of goes with some feng shui concepts that you're not supposed to directly connect. Like the doors are not supposed to face each other. That kind of, the presence of this pedestal kind of breaks that continuity and kind of blocks that negative energy and stuff like that. I know nothing about feng shui, and it's not even scientific, but that's a little bit of knowledge that I can impart. Anyway, I did mention that we're also gonna work on the upstairs as well, so we're gonna figure this place up. I'm actually gonna keep it the same color scheme as the one downstairs, but first I want to make sure that I actually plop in some lights here. Am I still on move objects? Nope, I'm not. Okay, I just want to make sure that I plop in some lights, because you guys do mention that it's a little bit difficult for you guys to see if I don't place these lights. So yes, plop it there, and there. Of course, these are just placeholders. These are not the final locations for the lights and stuff, so pop it there. Okay, and I'm just gonna grab, is that black? Yes, we used the black one, interestingly enough. The black coloration is what I'm talking about, you guys. I don't want you guys to get any misconceptions. I feel like the brown one would look so much better though. I'm not sure. But we're gonna make an open to below situation area over here so that we can delete this floor like so. And yep, I think the brown one actually, yeah, let's just do the black ones instead. And let's replace, oopsie, no. There we go. Let's replace these fences with the same colors that we have downstairs. Kind of make it a little bit more uniform. I don't know why this is brown. I honestly don't know. Let's make it the darker color instead. So plop it there. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. It's a one processional route, if you guys get what I mean. Really, really nice. I'm pretty sure the doors are gonna be like that anyway for that area, so there we go. And then the king, if he has like any declarations, he can just walk out of the store and it'll read right to the balcony and stuff. It's really cool. Really, really nice little meaningful, I think it's called the sequence of spaces. There we go. I love that sentence because it says a lot about how architecture works as a profession and as a theory. And I don't want to go too overly crazy about this and kind of make you guys confused and stuff, but yep. I think that's something that not many people actually think about, you know, the sequence of spaces, but it's an important thing, especially if you're making buildings that have a lot of symbolism behind them. You know, you have to think about a lot of different aspects and you have to be aware of, you know, the cultural sensitivities of your stakeholders as well as your user. And you know, I'm pretty sure you guys get it anyway. So okay, cool beans. And then what are we gonna do here? Okay, flop one rug over here, another one over here. There might even be like a sofa here somewhere or something. I don't know. I don't want to make it like too much like a throne. So what we're actually gonna do is just place some of those plant things that I like to use all over the place. Okay, layers of leaves. Boom, boom, boom. That's a thing that Tyra Banks uses in America's Next Top Model to call guys' abs. She's like, boom, boom, boom. And I'm just like, oh, girl, that sounds so cheesy. But whatever. I feel like Tyra is a little bit more gimmicky with her ANTM now. Honestly, I love the idea of, you know, boys versus girls. Because, I mean, come on, you guys. Gender equality, please. But yeah, I really, really wish that Tyra would do like a world top model. You know, it doesn't have to be in America. It could be like, it could take place in America, but the contestants are literally like from all over the world, and I think it'd be amazing. I feel like it's gonna bring on the ratings, and I think a lot of people are also gonna watch it, and I think a lot of people are also gonna be interested in America's Next Top Model if they do that, because yeah, it's gonna appeal to a more broader demographic, I think. Or I'd like to think. Anyway, let's look at downstairs. And okay, so actually this is a little bit late because I was really busy this week, but I watched Downton Abbey last night. Yes, I was only able to watch it last night after being out for like 2 nights already, and I'm just like, it was probably one of the better episodes of the season. I know there's only 3 episodes that came out, but for sure that was one of the better episodes because it had a really awesome surprise. And no, it's not just, should I spoil it? No, the surprise I'm not gonna spoil, but one thing that happened, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are already aware of, is that Mrs. Hughes and Mr. Carson got married, which is crazy. I would have never thought about it, but it did happen. So I'm just like, are you freaking serious? I honestly didn't think it was gonna happen, but it happened, and a lot of people really are happy about it. I'm honestly, I really don't care. As mean as that might sound, it's, you know, I'm more interested in the story of Lady Mary most of all. So anyone else, I'm just like, okay. But yeah, they got married. It was really cute and romantic. There were some moments where I kind of cried. The whole situation between Lady Cora and Mrs. Hughes, I actually cried. I teared up a little bit when they made up, because they kind of fought about some really trivial things and stuff like that. And also, there's this really interesting surprise at the end, which I'm not gonna spoil for you guys because you guys are probably literally gonna shoot me if I do, so watch it. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? But Fear the Walking Dead just finished, and I'm just like, whoa, the finale episode is amazing. The tone is so different from what we're familiar with. I really like that psychological aspect of Fear the Walking Dead. I don't even know why I'm talking about these random TV shows right now. I mean, they should literally pay me because I'm literally like plugging their stuff. But yeah, okay. Anyway, I want to talk about something that's a little bit more relevant. I have nothing to talk about. Okay, let's plop this guy over here, and we're gonna make it larger, like so that it kind of looks like it's overhanging from the thing, but not really. And then we're gonna grab these wall sconces, like so. Here we go, and then I can't wait for the actual Walking Dead though. Anyway, if you guys haven't checked out my channel recently, I have a bunch of really awesome speed builds coming up for you guys. I had a train station speed build, which was a really fun build to do, and I did it like a couple of days ago. It's probably, yeah. And then I also have an upcoming speed build, which is really fun as well. And also, I have a Halloween special in case you guys didn't know. I'm working on a game called Always Sometimes Monsters, which is more of like a psychological journey through dealing with moral issues, I guess. It's not a horror game, it's more of like discovering yourself and whether you're willing to do the wrong things in order to get where you want to be. It's really awesome. I love the story. It's very compelling, and I highly suggest you guys keep an eye out for it. It'll be out tomorrow when this video comes up. I mean, tomorrow from when this video comes up. I mean, okay, whatever. Let's flop it there because it looks very ceremonial and whatever. I kind of like the look of that. And then I kind of... should we plop them somewhere? I feel like we might. I don't know. We didn't even include like a legit religious area. I mean, wow, right? That's very insensitive because Thailand is actually very religious. They have a very strong Buddhist population, and the majority of the people are Buddhist. And I actually kind of want to keep it there because it looks like they could like pray to their ancestors and stuff, or not. Yeah, let's not keep it. Let's keep it neutral towards religion. But you know what, you guys, I think we have done enough in this part already. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap up this part right here. Okay guys, so yeah. Okay, so before I actually wrap up this part, I just want to tell you guys that this series is probably gonna end really soon. I can see 2 more episodes coming up next week on Wednesday and Thursday. I think episode 9 and 10 will be up then. And I have a channel schedule, which is really surprising. I haven't talked about it yet, but yes, I have a channel schedule. If you guys want to see more of that in detail, I have a video about it. It's on my channel. Please check it out. If you're interested to know when things go up in a week, please know that it's not an official channel schedule. If I'm really busy and if my schedule is insanely packed, I'm not going to force myself to record anything, but I am kind of making a habit of recording on a regular basis. So I'm pretty sure you guys might find that schedule really helpful if you guys want to keep on track of my uploads. And anyway, like I said, we probably have 2 more episodes to go until this series wraps up. So if you guys have any recommendations and suggestions, please comment them now in this 2 videos, part 7 and 8, because this is the only time that I'm going to be able to take up your guys' suggestions. And then because 9 and 10 are going to be recorded simultaneously and going to be uploaded together anyway on consecutive days. So when I finish this build, it's going to be done. I'm not going to go back to it and do some modifications and stuff. So yeah, I just want to reiterate that if you have any suggestions, now's the time to comment, because you might miss your window of opportunity and it might not be good. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.